The start of a new year brings many things, one of which is a whole slew of new movies for the upcoming year.
Oh yeah, already on the slate for 2014 are some of the most anticipated movies in years. Take a look at just a few of them that we can expect to hit the big screen over the next few months.
At some point in everybody's life, you have to decide if you're going to stick with the way you were raised or listen to your own internal compass.
In the divergent world, once you leave the nest, there is no going back.
Well, that isn't a life-changing decision at all. But in the land of Divergent, folks are given the choice to belong to 5 different factions or families.
There is a lot of control that goes on. People have to serve their faction.
Divergent follows a young woman, Triss, who left her family to choose a different faction, Dauntless.
Dauntless kind of represent security, the military side of things. They're almost like an armed force.
But Triss is divergent, which means she can't be categorized into one individual faction.
In this world, it could cost you your life.
Now that sounds like nothing but drama. Divergent is based off the best-selling novel of the same name and promises to deliver to one and all. Oscar winner Kate Winslet joins Shailene Woodley in March when the movie comes to a theater near you.
It's very much about belonging somewhere and making that choice and making that commitment. There's a hell of a lot to be said for that.
Coming up on the drop zone, Cap.
You do anything fun Saturday night?
Well, all the guys in my barbershop quartet are dead, so no, not really.
A simple no would have sufficed. In the second installment of the Captain America series, Steve Rogers is having a hard time adjusting to the modern world. Luckily for him, his latest enemy is someone from the past. Back at it again to help the good captain fight the cold Soviets are Black Widow and Nick Fury. Not to worry though, there are other S.H.I.E.L.D. agents on hand to help Captain America, the Winter Soldier, when the film comes out in April.
Gear up. It's time.
Every day, I wake up knowing that the more people I try to save, the more enemies I will make.
Sounds like Peter Parker is a pessimistic Peter in this latest movie, but Peter has reason to be a little on edge. Turns out the webbed crime fighter has been under watch from a big bad corporation.
Why? Isn't that the question of the day? There's something you're not telling me, Aunt May.
I once told you that secrets have a cost. The truth does too.
My name is Richard Parker. I have discovered what Oscorp was going to use my research for. I have a responsibility to protect the world from what I know they're capable of.
What's the last thing you remember?
The last thing that we remember from the X-Men, the group was enlisted to help stop World War III. Now the X-Men send our old pal Wolverine back to the past to right a wrong. That, if not fixed, will mean an unthinkable future for both humans and mutants. Now that is something we just can't have.
Logan, I was a very different man. Lead me. Guide me. Be patient with me.
We are going to have to be as patient as X-Men. Days of Future Past won't be out until May.
Ooh. It's not too long, though. That'll be here before you know it.
A lot of good ones, though.
I know.
I'm still wanting to see Gravity, and that was a
that
while
was
ago.
good, I know. Well, now we're getting into Oscar season, and all the movie buzz is going to be a lot of fun. But really, another Spider-Man? How many Spider-Mans has there been? I mean, I guess there's been a lot of Batman, too, but my goodness.
Some people, I guess, really are into that and really like it, right?
I know. I'm excited, though, for the new movies. Again, I got to get caught up on 2013.
I know, I'm
so,
right
but
there
I actually
with you.
did see Gravity. That was like the one movie I saw.
So, because you saw it in the IMAX type thing, right? That's where I wanted to see.
I'm going to see one movie. I'm going to go big and go home.
Yeah.
Go big or go home.
All right, up next, skimming and scanning. This prevalent crime is happening to people all over.
Oh, yeah. Up next, what you can do to protect yourself and your wallet from credit card fraud and some other scams you need to know about in the new year. But first, your Fox forecast and this headline.